Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and we're back here with another brick in the mall. And I think we're just finishing off the day that we ended on in the last episode, which I recorded just before Christmas. It seems so very long ago, but we're getting back into the swing of creating, recording and uploading videos on a slightly more regular basis now that all those holiday festivities and stuff are now behind us. Probably, but then again, I'm not known for a terribly reliable schedule, but let's get beyond that. So we're just waiting for the day to end, and we'll check out our sales figures and stuff and see what we need to improve before moving on to our next day. We've got about 50 grand in the bank at the moment, and today's profit is over 26,000, so that's all very good. So we should be able to do some interesting new building and create a new store or something. We'll see what the public are demanding, and we'll attempt to meet their expectations. Now, there's a couple of things I have actually played on this save for a day or so. There's a couple of things I do need to do, I think, but they should come out of the checking that we're going to do in a moment when the day turns over, which is about to do in just a moment. There it goes. Splendid. So let's call a halt to that. It looks like the movie theatre is now in business. So let's have a look. How successful have each of our little shops been? 88% game zone, fine. Essentials 55, that's pretty much as we expect. The butchery, it's not really good there, is it? I'm not sure if I can do much on there. If we look at our shift pattern, our cashiers, in the past we do have more cashiers than we need at the middle of the day, so that's around there. So if we take you out and we need you in, can we actually, if we take you down, move, that looks a bit better, doesn't it? The orange being the sales graph, as it's telling us here on the left hand side. So here we've got 2 people, but we're not sure we need them. That looks okay. Can we cut their hours down? I'd rather have more people and pay them less per hour than fewer people and have them working longer and paying them more per hour, which is how it works. So it's all a matter of I'm missing that gap there. So do I need you to work a bit longer? That looks okay. Yeah, you're only $10 now. You're one of our cheaper employees. That's okay. That looks okay. Let's move you down to there. It looks like people don't go into the butcher's shop very late night into the early morning. It's not what they do. So we'll see if that helps profitability by keeping those hours down. Okay, so that was the butchery. Let's go back to select. Farmer days. Oh, that's turning nice profits these days. Boozy nights. That's very much up and down, as you can see on the graph there. If we go into that graph there is very up and down, isn't it? Some days it works, other days less so. Men's shopping, men's clothing, 86, 88 for the women, that's all good. The newsagent, still a bit rubbish. Again, what's our shift planning looking like there? Again, perhaps late night we've got too many staff. Can I cut you down? I cut you down to there. No, move you. How does that work? There. That looks a bit better. Yeah, we've got that dip there, but we're a bit out of sync. But it's difficult to know necessarily how sort of precise these sales figures are. We shall see, but we'll make that slight adjustment to their hours and see if that helps us at all. That was the newsagent. Our new shops, the electric appliances, 71, 73 for outdoors. Oh, the gardening centre is doing quite well. Now, this one, I did think, actually, when I played it on for another day, so I thought I was overstaffed. And it looks like, yeah, actually, it doesn't look too bad, but late night I do have too many people. Let's take you down a bit. Can I take you down a bit? Do I actually need this many people? Could I, if I take you down a little bit, move you there, and well, that exactly matches that. But again, is that what it's going to be like for the coming days? Is it going to stay at that level? I'm not entirely sure that it will. Okay, so we don't. If we take you out of that. Oh, actually, I've got all of. I just need the cashiers. That's better. Yeah, the stock clerks obviously need to be here to deal with the demand as well, but they're not the main problem we have with staffing and costs, I think. So we do need more people. You don't need 3 people there. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. Sales are really big there. So how many cash? I've only got 2 cash desks in there. So this actually looks okay now, doesn't it? I think. So we don't need 3 people there. That's better. Move you back to midday. That looks okay. Don't need 3 people. Ah, right, that's better. Okay. Yep. That looks fine actually. So we don't need this person here. Lance Preston. I think we can. Or actually, Susie Browning or Lance Preston. Let's see how they compare. So Susie Browning. Oh, you're very sociable and you're fast. Those are good characteristics in a cashier, as opposed to Lance, whose cashier skills are a little bit better. Actually, they're almost twice as good, but he's not as sociable. Yeah, I think we'll get rid of Lance Preston. I think that's what we'll do. So this chap here. Yep. So Lance, I'm afraid, farewell. And yep, that looks better, I think. Yep, we're much closer to the sales graph. That's fine. We'll see if that starts making more money then in the following days. And the movie theatre. Now, I must admit, I think I fixed something just before you came in and joined me. I noticed, and I'm not quite sure what I did between making the cinema, building the cinema and setting it up, and saving that episode. I actually managed to unlink what he calls a movie theatre here from the lobby. So although both these buildings existed, both these areas existed, they weren't linked. So nobody could buy tickets to go into the movie theatre, to the cinema. And I was sat here watching the play on for a couple of days thinking, why is nobody buying tickets? And then I just clicked on manage the theatre, the movie theatre, and it said link lobby. And obviously at some point I'd unlinked it. But that's fixed now, but obviously not in time for the cinema to actually make any money. Not today anyway. Right, so today, what are we doing? What have we got? We have a smartphone release. I need to I've addressed that already. Yeah, I prepared for that before you joined me. I've added an extra couple of tables of smartphones into this electricals and appliances shop. Yeah, you can actually have, if we go into demand here, you can actually have a separate phone shop, but I'm not going to do that just yet. In fact, we could have a separate camera shop as well. I will do, but I think for today we'll leave that as is in there. So that's a special event going on today, a major smartphone release. So people should come in and start buying more phones, which should make that shop even more profitable. But the general sort of demand: media stores, liquor and bar. Okay, should we set up a bar? I think we could. We've got a movie theatre here. I really should start calling it a cinema, because that's what it is properly called. But the game and Americans and other people call it movie theatres. I mean, it's wrong, but sometimes you have to concede defeat, don't you? Right, so I have got 75 grand. So does that mean I can build a bar? I don't suppose a bar needs to be terribly big, does it? What objects do I need? Or will I put in a bar? Bar counter, stools, shelves, tables. Okay. We probably don't want it to be very big. Well, I think this restaurant is bigger than it needs to be, but it's doing reasonable business. So, right, let's set this down. We need foundations. So we'll set this. That looks good. Yes. I'm just thinking, this area here, we'll probably need storage, won't we? Because we do need storage for the restaurant. So we'll probably need storage for the bar. So shall I take that from there? No, actually, I don't think I will. What I am thinking of doing is, I don't like this little sort of entrance lobby here into this sort of franchise store, this department store here, which is what this basically is, all these different departments in the one section of the shopping mall, because it sort of gets people, customers can go straight in here and they go bypass all these stores around here, whereas if I force them to use the main corridors, are they more likely to go to these other places? I'm not sure, but I want to put temptation in their way. So what I'm thinking is I'll get rid of that, and I can then perhaps expand this storage area to service the butchery, which is currently serviced from down here, as well as the tech store and the bar that's going to turn up here. So let's get the builders working on that. We will put in a door. We need that. Should we have a single door or a double door? We'll have a double door to the bar. We tend to have double doors, don't we, going into places. So we'll put that there. And wait for them to build. Have a quick look at our overlays. How's our road traffic doing? Yeah, it's okay. We've got no major congestion points. The public, you see, that's I'm assuming this red, this deeper red. Now the issue there is because there's the red here. This pedestrian traffic, I think, includes the service staff as well, doesn't it? So it includes all the delivery vans, the stock clerks, as well as customers. So it's not entirely truthful in terms of customer footfall. Car parking, yeah, those spaces are full. We have lots of spaces left though, that's okay. Squalor, I'm getting a lot of these areas here coming up. They say they're a bit dirty, but they're not actually dirty. So I'm not sure. I don't think I need more janitors just yet. So we're okay for that. And profit on this, I'm not sure, because these figures are yesterday's. I don't think they're real time, and so I'm not sure if this profit figure here is real time either, or whether it's just reporting what we had before. Yesterday, at the end of yesterday. Okay, so I've done some talking. Let's get rid of the overlays. They're still building that. Let's get them moving faster. And the thing is, of course, by the time I outfit and staff this bar, it'll be the end of the day. But then again, it is only 4 o'clock in the morning, so I might be okay. So let's assign this to be Actually, let's just check research to make sure. Oh, I can put bars in. Good. It just occurred to me while I'm here on the research. We're currently researching e-cigarettes, so we can build a sort of smoker's paradise if we want to. Something I don't approve of, but you know, people buy that stuff, so who are we to deny them access to it? So in a bar, we need to build objects for a bar. So a bar counter. So that has a queue. A bar counter with stools doesn't. Okay. So we will have. It's only $500 between them. So if we put in one like that and one like that. Actually, let's not put that one. Put that one there, I think, and then we'll have the bar counter with stools here. Oh, actually, do I need to put the bar shelves in? Yeah, because presumably the bar staff are going to get drinks from here. It's difficult to see which. I assume it's a bit like the restaurant here. How much space do I need to put between the counter and the bar shelves? We'll put 2 in, and we'll leave a one square gap, shall we, between the bar shelf and the bar counter. There we go, and we'll have a couple of dining tables along here. Food court or cafe? The cafe tables are cheaper. Let's do that. Let's just have simple cafe tables, shall we? Okay, we'll put them in. We'll have some by the window. One there. Okay, I'm never happy with the layout of any of these shops as I build them, any of these facilities as I build them, but you've got to start with something. We'll see how that works. Okay, so let's we need to rename this, obviously, and we're going to call it Bar Ajax, because we've got to call it something. And storage, we'll get that from there. Oh, they finished that. Right, so I need to get some staff. So, cashiers. How many good cashiers do we have? None particularly. Stock clerks? Any good stock clerks or waiters? No. No. Nobody's any good at any of these jobs. But you have moderate skills as a cashier. We'll hire you. And you. Oh, you're okay. Speed, you could be a stock clerk. So that's fine. Okay. So we'll put our 2 cashiers in here. If we put them, it'll make their shifts a little bit shorter. So we're running from 9 o'clock in the morning. Do people go drinking at 9 o'clock in the morning? We'll start a bit later, 10 o'clock until midnight. That's what we'll do, I think. Just the 2 staff. Let's start with that. We won't be running through the night just yet unless I see a really good cashier coming in to the interview room. So we need to hire a stock clerk, and I was going to go for you. And you. you're quite a good cashier, actually, aren't you, Cody? So we'll hire you as a cashier, as a stock clerk. But then I want you to be Cody, wasn't it? That's you. So we're going to change you to be a cashier in my bar Ajax. There you go. Right. So shift planning. Actually, which of these was my worst cashier? Yeah, you're better. Well, I'll keep all three in. Darn it. Yeah, I will. So we'll have you running the late shift. Actually, you're the best cashier, so we'll put you there, and we'll have you running the late shift. Okay, that's good. And our stock clerks, we'll get you in an hour early, and you can run there. That looks okay. We'll see how busy it is. If I need to change this, we'll do that. Well, opening hours are from 10 o'clock until 6 o'clock in the morning. That's very late, isn't it? But nighttime workers, yeah, why deny them the pleasure of a drink in a warm and friendly bar? Do I need a waiter? Do I need a waiter? We'll hire one waiter to come in at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, you're a better waiter. Okay, we'll hire 2 waiters. I'm not quite sure. They don't seem to do much in the restaurants. Why did I come here again? They don't seem to do much in the restaurants. But we'll see if they do anything here. So we'll have you running there. That's looks okay, I suppose. We'll see how that works. Right. Not that anyone's going to come in and work or open this place. Right, so this now, we do have... I need to get the game running. There we go. We do have machines, vending machines and stuff in here, which are ways of making money, so I could move those out. I could do with a nice little central plaza, couldn't I? For those things. So I could extend this area here to be that bit of plaza, couldn't I? Or I could put one in, sort of in the middle here. Well, let's put it up here, actually. So let's extend that area there. Foundations, there we go. So let's extend you along there a little bit. Okay. Put you there. We'll put the vending machine. It's nice to see them, isn't it? So we'll put you there. Your machine for playing stuff on. Move you to there. And my little cash machine. Put you there. Yeah, that will do. And we will simply build walls. Can I put wall in there? Or do I need to delete the walls, the doors first? I think I need to delete the doors first, don't I? There we go, and then I can put the walls in. There we go, builder chaps. Splendid. And then I can save money by removing those anti-theft monitors. Oh, and is that going to affect... Oh, I've finished research. So, what should we research? Restaurants 2. That gives me fine dining, which people have been asking for a while. Marketing, we don't do much there. Right, these are all long-term research. Bowling, fitness. Road network, bus transport. I'm only using but one bus stop at the moment, so... Yeah, let's actually build the road network, I think. Yeah, let's try that. But I wanted to stop this because... Why? Because Oh, the security routes. That's what I was worried about. Because I've deleted that door, is that going to affect the security routes? Where's my security office? There it is. Managed security centre. The staff. Oh, it does. Right. Well, actually, I could put a staff door in there, couldn't I? That'll work. That'll work nicely. Yes, do that. Where's the staff door? There we are. So we can put you in there, and that will allow the security guys to go around, just like they always have. Oh, we have a customer. Sitting at the bar. Lovely. It's not even midday yet, but that's fine. There's probably a non-alcoholic, a coffee. Oh, 2 people coming in. People like bars. Good, good. The waiter's doing nothing as yet. Be nice if you did something. Earn your money. Oh, it looked like he did something then. It looked like he was carrying a plate before getting his... presumably that's his order pad, isn't it? Oh, is he cleaning up? Is that what he's doing? Ah, maybe. Right. Difficult to tell. Ah, right, let's slow this down. He's taking drinks to those people. Ah, he does do stuff. Good. So you are Adam Bell. Okay, so we're not getting any data on him just yet. Possibly because this is the first day. Who's our cashier? Cody Richards. So Cody Richards. No, we're getting no data on you yet. Presumably that data comes in at the end of the day. Oh, I'm quite happy. This bar's doing quite nice business, as is our restaurant there. This is all very good. It's 3:30 with $14,000. Our security guys are doing their business. I just saw the sign pop up there. Oh, I was going to extend this storeroom, wasn't I? So let's slow this down a little bit. I want to delete some walls. So let's delete that. Then I can extend the security zone all the way through there. That's the storage zone, rather. So this is going to be storage. Okay. And what we can then do is we can reassign, because that's being supplied by this storage zone here. But if I relink it to there, I'm not sure that will help much. I mean, food stuff, meat stuff does go off, so you do need the stock clerks there to be fairly in touch, fairly on their game to take care of that. I've got 2 checkouts manned there. I'm not sure we need that many for that number of customers. We shall see. But that's storage. We will call this. We need to rename. The other one is called Storage 1 #0. That's better. Right, the movie theatre is doing business, which is good, now that I've made sure it's linked to the lobby. Yeah, you can see the shelves do empty as people come in and order stuff. Good pints, fine pints of good real ale, I hope that is. You don't tend to get good pubs serving good beer in shopping centres, do you? Well, we live in hope. So who are you? What have you done today? Just bought bar at bar 8. Bought bar. I think bought drink might be more appropriate. Yeah, that's it. They seem to buy a drink and then go home. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Yeah, everyone's using our machines here. Profit on the vending machine is 3. Oh, the arcade cabinet gives me actually. Now there's something slightly odd about this. I didn't realise they were here because I was looking in things like machines for the mod, the extra mods that were provided by QuadSphere, the developers of the game. They provided a little mod pack of extra sort of decorative and alternative kind of options to the base game, things like shelves and counters and things, and I could never find them in here. But then I realised they're not categorised, they're actually in the all list, and you can only find them in the all list by scrolling down or typing in what they name, like alternate lounge sofa, or I think gumball machine was one. Chew machine? What's that? Oh, I could put that in. That's a different mod. I won't look at that one just yet. As is that. But that's the alternate checkout. That's quite nice because it doesn't have... Oh, another thief being caught. Splendid job. Because it doesn't have the what you call it, the thing, the belt, the moving belt on it. It's just a counter, which might be better in some places than others. A newsagent, perhaps. No, we won't use it just yet. But what I was looking for, jukebox gumball machine. We'll put one of those in. See what that does. In there. Some plants, a little decorative thing or two. Yeah, why not? They do cost maintenance, but we're making money, I think, at the moment, aren't we? We've already... Oh, we're 30 grand pretty much in profit today, and it's not even 9 o'clock. I think we're doing quite well then today. I'm happy with that. Gumball machine. Oh, you do earn money. That's splendid. Right, let's move along a little bit faster. Yeah, our bar shelves are being kept full. We don't have any issues there of lack of stock. Now we're getting a nice selection of customers. Oh, the movie theatre, the cinema. Lovely and busy. Did that chap just come out and go back in again? We've obviously got a good selection of films on today. This is doing really nicely. This is a good day for profit. It's not going to be our best day ever. I think we're doing fine. So we're running up to the end of the day, and again I think we'll just do a quick review and we'll call this the end of the episode. But that's quite nice. I'm happy I've got the cinema. I'm going to keep calling it the movie theatre, aren't I? And be cross with myself. But there you are. Okay, so we're heading towards the end of the day. And yeah, the car park's emptying. The shops are slowing down in terms of customers. But yeah, our service places, our restaurants, our bars, our cinema, they're all doing quite nicely. Did I not sort out the shift pattern in here? No, no, I did, but yeah, it seems like you do need two staff. Maybe you don't need 2 staff there so much. We'll leave that as is for the time being. We'll see how well it does in terms of profit in just a moment. And there is that moment. So how well have we done today? 81 in the game zone. Good. 57, that's a bit better than yesterday. The butchery, we're still not making money. Have to think about that one. Farmer Day's good. Boozy Night is still on a slightly downward trend. Men's fashion, good. Women's fashion's better. The newsagent, even worse. The fast food restaurant's doing quite nicely. Yep, appliances. Outdoors, very good profit. The garden centre, oh, it's gone down today, but it's not much of a loss. Okay, but Perky Pet's doing very nicely. The cinema, that's better. You get the staff in there doing the job they're supposed to do, and it works. And the bar, 54. That's a very good first day. And our little machines here. Gumball hasn't made any money yet. Oh, it's a new day. It's turned over the day. That's why. Yeah. Okay, that's it. I think we're doing very nicely. So overall, yeah, let's close that down a little bit. Yeah. So, our biggest profit ever, net profit for a day, was 39,000, and we're just nearly 32. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that indeed. Research. We're a day or two off the road network. And demands. Yeah, we didn't really meet the demand. It's tier 3. Perhaps I should have put in a phone shop. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to start having to do, is start properly specialising these shops now, so we get the most money, because that's that tier 3 demand. We've missed out on a lot there. Cameras. Yeah, even demand across the 3 tiers. But yeah, we're doing quite well there. That's fine. So I think that's it. So thank you very much for joining me today. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of Another Brick in the Mall. And if you did, it'd be great to hear from you. A like would be wonderful. Just click the thumbs up. That would be lovely. Even better though, if you've got any thoughts, any suggestions, recommendations, criticisms, anything to say at all, just drop a note into the comments box below. That would be great to hear from you. It would be lovely. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you can do that now. And then you'll get notified when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost here in another Brick in the Mall. Until the next time, bye bye for now.